right, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're going to start out by giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right, we're at GMS Memphis camp. We got a quick lesson, pretty much going into stay mindful of what you're fighting for. Okay, you always gotta stay mindful of what we're fighting for in this truth, man. Okay, and ultimately, man, it's salvation. Okay, that's the ultimate goal, is salvation in the kingdom of heaven. So you have to keep that in the forefront of your mind while in your walk, because there's a lot of things that can distract you along this walk, man, along the way, and that's what the spiritual demon Satan, that's what he's going to try to do, is tempt you, especially if you're doing the will of the Heavenly Father. If you're doing what's right, he's going to try to throw everything he can in your way to throw you off course. Okay, so you always have to understand and be mindful of what the ultimate goal is and what you're really fighting for. So we got some scriptures lined up, and Lord willing, it'll be an edifying lesson for the elect. So you got it, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 22. And it reads, "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light."
Right. You have to keep your eye single, man. All right. Focus on what? The end, man. Enduring it to the end. Okay? You can't be looking around. You looking over here, looking over there, looking back. All those things, man, will ultimately get you pulled away, man. Left behind. You trying to do all those things, you're not moving forward. Okay? If your eye is single, man, singly focus on one thing and you're moving in that direction, that's all you're concerned with, man. Keep going.
And it says in verse 23, it says, "But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your mind is on other things outside of the truth, man. Darkness, man. The light is the word, man. Okay, everything else, man, is darkness. Nothing else really and truly matters, man. We're not in our kingdom right now, so what? Like we were speaking on earlier, what really matters here right now in Babylon, man? What do we really truly have, man?
Yeah, what's more important?
Right. What's more important?
Yeah.
Your family, okay? You Family Guy Israelites, okay? Your woman, you more focus on that. Hey, that's being more focused on the creatures than the Creator, man. Who gave you those things? The Lord can easily take that away from you, man. You know?
Yeah, I got one.
You got it.
This is 2 Timothy 2 and verse 3. "Thou therefore endure hardness is a good soldier of Yahweh Shai or Mashiach."
Yeah.
But it said what? Endure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the suffering, you know. Then it said, "No man that weary entangling himself with the fears of this life, that he may please him who had called, who had chosen him to be a soldier."
See? Who have chosen him to be a soldier, man. Hey, it tells you in John, hey, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Mm-hmm.
All right? The Lord chose you to do this, man. This is a privilege. Okay? So it's a blessing. So if you're taking it for granted and you're worrying about all the cares of this world, man, you're going to get left behind, man. You know, ultimately, man, you're going to get casted out. Okay? Because pretty much that's the spirit that's going around right now. Guys starting to act weird, you know, guys starting to, you know, just get on some totally different stuff, man. Acting strange, man. Yeah. And it's coming out. Brothers see it, you know. If multiple brothers start telling you things, man, about yourself and start seeing things within you, man, you need to examine yourself, man.
Yeah, it's good to say, examine yourself. Whether you been, can you get 2 Corinthians 5? It's good to say it better than I can, you know.
Is that 2 Corinthians?
13 to 5.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. It says, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith.
Right, whether you be in the faith. Go ahead.
It says, prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves how that Yahushua HaMashiach is in you, except ye be reprobate.
So you not examine yourself. Are you a reprobate? We know what a reprobate is. Someone that is excluded from salvation, beyond the hope of salvation.
Mm.
You know, is condemned to damnation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's a lot of reprobates out here, man. Which, that's how the Lord set it up. Reprobate civil shall man call them, because the Lord had rejected them, man. So we not reprobates, man. We gotta examine ourselves daily. Like the brother said, but two or more brothers constantly telling you the same thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
The brother's not wrong, man.
Yeah. It's you, man.
It's you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to, we speak on that all the time, man, on how you have to look at brothers as every brother has Yahushua in them. So that's the Spirit speaking to you through that brother. And then on top of multiple brothers saying something, man, that lets you know that's the Spirit. After the second time when you hearing something, the same thing from a brother, you know it's the Spirit. You know? Mm-hmm. Except you be reprobates, man. Except you reprobate, man.
Yeah, man. God.
You got it, bro.
You got something?
Yeah, come on. I got something real quick. This is 2 Esdras chapter 7 and verse 57 and verse 58, starting at verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the...
56 say?
56 says, it says in 2 Esdras chapter 7 and verse 56, for while we lived and... It says, for while we lived and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
God.
It says in verse 57, then answered he, it says, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
So this is a fight. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. This truth is a fight.
Yeah.
This is a battle that we in, man. Mm-hmm. You know? Going right back to that 2 Timothy 2 and 3. We are what? Chosen, called to be, chosen up to be soldiers, man.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't be tied up with civilians like, you know, let me get that in the NOT. Continue in there.
It says in verse 58 of 2 Esdras chapter 7 and verse 58, that if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said.
See?
But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say.
Yeah. Hey, like this quote, I got this for the movie on Transformer. I forgot which one. Pretty much said, without no victory, there can be no sacrifice.
Yeah,
no sacrifice.
There's no sacrifice without the victory, man. And this truth is all about sacrifice.
Yeah.
If you can't sacrifice in the truth or sacrifice for a brother that needs your help, how much more the Lord?
Yep.
You know what the Lord said. What you had done to me, you had what you had done to my brother, you had done to me.
Yep, that's right.
You know, if you gave your clothes off your back for a brother, you do the same to your house shot. You treat a brother like a nigga, you gonna do that to your house shot, man.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So hey, this is 2 Timothy 2 and 3 NLT. Endure suffering along with me is a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. Soldiers don't get tied up in the affairs of civilian life.
See, soldiers don't get tied up in the, what did it say, the affairs?
Yeah, affairs. Yeah.
The affairs of civilian life. A soldier is what? He's a soldier.
he on the battlefield. He can't be out there FaceTiming his woman. He gonna die out there, man.
Right, you on the phone with your lady. Yeah, baby, I'm in the battle right now. I'm gonna call you, baby.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, you gonna get killed.
God.
Oh man, we gotta stay. You gotta keep your eyes single, man. We gotta stay mindful of what we're fighting for. You ain't fighting for no reason. Like you can hold that in Corinthians, bro. This ain't just nothing we just doing just to say we doing it. You know, we just out here, you know, got our garments on and preaching daily. You making a sacrifice for nothing, pretty much, just for show.
Yeah, it's like sacrifice is vain. No, the Lord said He not unrighteous to forget our works and labor love which He has shown toward His name. You know, it said for then they cannot please the officer who enlisted them, man. So you can't please Yahushua if you constantly focus on, you know, worldly things, man.
Yeah, That's right.
You see, look at the time of Maccabees, the Maccabee period. No one get an account of that. You got it up?
Come. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 24.
Yep.
It says, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize.
Yep.
So run that ye may obtain, verse 25, and every man that striveth for the mastery,
Every man that striving for the mastery, man, and fight, keep going.
is temperate in all things.
Mm-hmm.
Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but
Right.
we an incorruptible.
Right, they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible, man, because we understand, hey, this is everlasting life. This is the kingdom of heaven. This is salvation. Okay, this is what we're fighting for, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know, the cares of this world can only distract you from that ultimate goal, man. You got to really think about what it is that we're putting our lives on the line for, man. Okay? Because that's what we're doing daily, man. When we're out there, weekly, when we're out there on that battlefield, man, you know, we're putting our lives on the line, man. Okay? So yeah, you gotta make sacrifices in this thing, man. You can't just expect, you know, the Lord to just come back and deliver you and you haven't done anything to, you know, to please him, to deserve it ultimately. You know? You just being a nigga the whole time, and when the Lord comes back, you know, here it is, you expecting to get beamed up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what have you done for the Lord? What sacrifice have you made? You know?
God.
Was it more, bro? Or
Yeah,
that was it?
Yeah, it was some more. Verse 26 in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 26. It says, I therefore so run not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air.
Mm-hmm. Not as one that beateth the air. You're not just doing it just to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You just you got a beard just because you a fashion statement, so to speak. You know? You got your garment on, you know, you trying to wear the you know, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know how Jake go overboard. You want to match your shoes and
outward appearance.
yeah, you focus on the wrong things, man.
Yeah.
You just doing it just to do it. Well, you're not really really being mindful of what's at stake, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could get casted out like that, bro. You know, you can easily losing focus, man. You get casted out, just like going back to the analogy of a soldier. You get killed like that. You worried about your woman. You worried about your job, your money. Worried about bullshit that's gonna be done away with, man.
And it's good to say cast your care upon him. Let him take care of it.
Come on, man.
You know, I was thinking about today, he no longer in the truth about Kalabi. You know, his last video pretty much was what? Faith until you make it.
Yeah, faith until you make it.
Not fake until you make it. But where he at now?
Yeah.
You see?
Brother came back a couple times, stood out, man. We ain't seen him no more, man. You know, but hey, that's up to him and the Lord on how his, you know, path works out. That ain't up to us. All we know for sure is he took his hand off the plow.
That's it.
You know, and we don't want to be those men who take their hand off the plow, man.
Yeah, he said you put the Lord to open shame again, man. That's scary, bro. You finished with that? Is there more?
Yeah, unless you want me to hit verse 27.
Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 27, and it says, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that I
take your time.
It says, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
See? Hey, that just not some of what we were just speaking on?
Right.
And you done preached to others. You had brothers like, you know, like that brother.
Oh, yeah.
Other brothers, man, hey, have been out here preaching, and now here it is, you done. Mm-hmm. You done took your hand out the plow, now you done, man.
Hey, you see what
back in the world.
You see what one body said? They pretty much done going out.
Come on, man.
You know?
What do you think is gonna happen when the Lord come back? You lost faith. Matter of fact, let me get that, bro.
Yep.
I get that, man. You get what you got, bro. Well, this one quick, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this one quick. This is Sirach 2, and I believe it's 13. Let me see. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. 13 and 14. This is Ecclesiasticus 2 and 13. It says, "Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not."
Wait, woe mean destruction.
Yep.
You faint-hearted. You down. You giving up. You know, woe to you. Because for one, what you don't believe.
You don't have faith.
You don't have faith.
You don't have faith.
Yeah,
It says, all right, Sirach 2 and 13, it says, "Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended."
Not gonna be defended, especially in these last days.
Mm-hmm.
Why can you faint-hearted? And you faint, pretty much you weary, you giving up, you exhausted, you
Yeah,
tired.
you tired.
And pretty much faint. And etymology it say what? To grow weak, lack courage or spirit.
Ooh,
You becoming cold, man.
You lack spirit.
You know, you ain't on fire no more.
Man.
And then it say what? To pretend. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, damn, bro. Cause we had some pretenders, man. You know, we had some pretenders. Guys that they can salute hard as hell, man. Strong salutes.
Gripping you hard.
Yeah, grabbing your arm,
Yep.
you know. But hey, when it come down to it, where they at? They wither away. No faith. At the end of the day, faithless, man. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience. What will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
What you gonna say? You know, what you gonna do once the Lord comes back?
Man.
Or when your time of judgment comes.
Yep.
You see?
Mhm.
Because Scripture said we are worthy of punishment.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So what are you going to do? Well, what can you say? Because
What can you
Scripture
say?
say there should be no cloak for your sins. So I didn't know. And it's no excuses, man. You just got to take that ass whooping.
Yep.
You know?
I have to take it, man. And that's a scary thing because, hey, just as quick as the Lord can put the spirit on you, he can take it away.
Yeah.
That's why you should fear.
Yep.
You know? That's why you should fear. And be mindful of what it is you're involved in and what you're fighting for.
Like the talents, you know, take for him and give to the other. What's the pill? I'm
Right.
about to get that in Luke 19. I know we about to get good.
Yeah. Yep.
But just going back with that 2 Timothy, man, you know, we're not worrying about the cares of this life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get this in the Good News translations in the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 15. And I'm going to start at 17. 2 Maccabees, chapter 15, verse 17, in the Good News translation. The eloquent words that Judas spoke encouraged everyone to be brave and inspired boys to fight like men.
Mm-hmm.
What is Scripture to show thyself manfully, man? Gird up their loins like a man. You know? So pretty much to fight like men, because what? They're in war, it's a battle, right? So it said their city, their religion, and their temple were in danger. So the Jews made up their minds not to waste any time, but to make a daring attack against the enemy and bravely decide their fate in hand-to-hand combat. 18, this is the point. They were not so concerned about their own families and relatives as they were about their sacred temple.
See?
So their main focus was what? The temple.
Mm-hmm.
Are we not building up the third temple?
Mm-hmm.
They're not really, they weren't really concerned about their wives, their children. Their main focus, was what? Fighting for the temple.
Mm-hmm.
You see? It's saying that people who had, so that's the point.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be, on the battlefield and Jake thinking about what we gonna eat after camp, man. Or Jake thinking about, where he gonna take his woman to the next day. Yeah, petty shit like that, man. Mortal thoughts, the cares of this world, man.
Ooh.
No, you gotta worry about where you at right then and there, man. You gotta have your mind focused, man.
Real quick, 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they had wives, be as though they had none.
Yeah. And just bottom line, bro. I mean, when it really come down to it, that's really what pulled Jake away, man.
The woman.
The damn woman, man. Just being honest. That's the biggest distraction for Jake is the woman. And I'm guilty of it too. When you see some bad ones come by, God damn. You like, hey, lock in, brothers. You like,
Lock
shit,
in,
all right.
yeah.
Let me snap back in. A woman, man, can be, hey, she can be a beautiful thing, and if she's in her right mindset and purpose. But we ain't got that. We don't have that luxury now, man.
It's a gift and a curse.
A gift and a curse.
Man, she don't have to be a nigga woman, go with her. You know, she has a head wipe on. She can know the scriptures.
She can know the scriptures.
You know,
Still be a
it doesn't
distraction.
matter. Because you understand, she the weaker vessel, so Saint easily can hop on her, man.
Yeah.
And turn you away, man.
Mm-hmm.
So focus on your Howard shot. Focus on self-field. It's wisdom. What's going to be the stability of that time?
Wisdom and knowledge.
You know? Look, go and get that.
Because this is Luke chapter 19 and verse 18. And it reads, and the second came saying, Lord, Yahweh Shai, thy pound, it says, thy pound have gained 5 pounds. And it says in verse 19, and he said, likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities. It says in verse 20, and another came saying, Lord, Yahweh Shai, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin.
So he decided not to do the work. He just, you know, let it collect dust.
Right.
You know?
Oh,
He wasn't
like the what's the elder everybody been talking about from the old one West?
The Kazakh, one of the 7, I believe.
One of the 7 of Elder Kazakh. Now he pretty much did that. He put his stashed it away, and now he coming out the woodworks, dusting his garment off, trying to, you know, now you get that position back. No, it's over with, man. You got a position, but it ain't one of high rank, man. You know, it's a lie. You got it, brother. It's a lie.
It says in verse 21, for I feared thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up. It says thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. It says in verse 22, and he saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant.
Yeah.
Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. It says in verse 23, wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required my own with usury.
Because it said, well, occupy till I come. You understand, this is a business. You know, the Lord looking for what? With something in return.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord gave you this amount of time, 5 times. He want
10 back. He want to double that, man.
You know, he wants something back. He don't want a negative profit,
right?
A negative income. He wants something what prolific, something what bring forth fruits.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right. And it says in verse 24, and he said unto them that stood by, take him. So like I'm starting. This is Luke chapter 19 and verse 24. And it says, he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give it to him that have 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the point.
Well, take that talent from you.
Yep.
Well, I said unto you that one with good. Luke 26.
And it says in verse 25, and they said unto him, Lord, Yahweh Shai, he have 10 pounds.
Yep.
Verse 26, for I say unto you that every one which have shall be given.
That unto everyone. Yep.
Yep. And it says that unto every one which have shall be given, and from him that have not, even that he have shall be taken away from him.
Yep. So hey, if you don't want the Lord to take away the spirit that he gave you and get your spirit, your portion of the spirit to another brother, now you got a double portion. Hey, you are back in the world. Now you worried about Keisha, and you got all the time in the world then, because you just waiting on a missile. Worldly things.
Yeah.
You can you get ready to eat a missile at that point. That's why you always have to be mindful or what it is you're involved in first and foremost, and what you're fighting for, man. All right, Jay gotta understand, man. This ain't no game. This truth, it ain't nothing to play with, man. This is the Lord's business. What you say, bro?
Life or death. Life
or death. All right, this is the Lord's business, man. He ain't playing. Okay, so we really can wrap it up, bro. Right there, that was the point. You know, ultimately, man, lock in. If you're in this truth, man, lock in to what your purpose is, man. Understand, you know, what you're good at, and go all out, man. All right, we ain't doing this for no reason, man. All right, ultimately, it's a reward at the end. You gotta have faith and believe, man, and endure. You know, so Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson for the elect. Once again, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.